What's up everyone? So I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that there has not been an update to Rust in over 6 weeks. So I thought I would do an update on what the team has been working on and what you can expect for when the update finally goes live. So first of all, I'm sure everyone wants to know what's been the holdup, why there's not been any updates recently. The short answer is the entire netcode of the game needs rewritten. It needs rewritten because there's a whole bunch of features that the team is planning on doing that they cannot do because of the way it's written now. Things such as, picking up walls after you place them down, and having customizable player models. One big feature that this update is going to allow for is a better inventory system, which means a better handling of your items. It's also going to allow for storing items in items and giving a size and weight to items. So what this can allow for is if you can put poison in an apple and then hide the apple in an inventory, so that way another player could stumble upon that apple, allowing for some more tactical gameplay. They're also working on changing up the building system. They like how it's working so far, but they want to do a little more with it, but they haven't said what yet. Another huge thing they're working on is the way weapons work. In particular, they're working on the way weapon magazines work. So what they want to allow for is for a player to be able to spend time loading up his or her magazine and putting in whichever bullets he or she wants. So if you want to set it in a certain order so you have a tracer every third round, you'll be able to do that. Which means they're also working on adding new ammo types to the game. Another huge change you can expect is the way furnaces and campfires work in cooking. So basically what they plan on doing is having a heat meter where your food will cook for so long and you only have a certain time frame where you can grab the food out before it turns to burnt. So you could uncook chicken to cook chicken, and then if you wait too long it'll become burnt chicken. If you wait even longer it becomes charcoal. So I'm sure you would expect with a new update would come new items, and that's true. In fact, there's tons of new items that they're working on. Not only are they updating the textures to a whole bunch of items such as barrels, cans, and even deer and bear, they also plan on adding a whole bunch of new makeshift weapons, which is going to extend the period of when a player starts to whenever he's at military gear, which is really good for the game because I'm sure, as you can tell from playing, once you get to M4s and Kevlar, that you're pretty much up there and it's really easy to get back there even if you die. And you can just dominate everyone else and keep them from ever reaching those kinds of items. One particular weapon that they announced that I'm really excited for is a rocket launcher, so there will finally be a useful explosive weapon. Aside from items, you can expect new customizable maps and player models to be added. These new maps are going to act somewhat like Minecraft maps, where every map has a seed, so therefore any server that you go to could potentially have a brand new map from the last one that you've been to. And as for player models, you're going to be able to unequip and re-equip new clothing. And this clothing you're also going to be able to customize, so you can put your own decals out of blood, is what they mentioned. So you'll be able to identify your own clan and your teammates that are within that clan a lot easier. And a couple more things with the new player models is that players now have shadows, and that they plan on doing a whole bunch of new animations for the player. So that's everything we know about what the team's been working on. You can't expect all of this. This is just what they've actually been working on. What you can definitely expect in the new update is the new inventory system and just way more smoother gameplay due to the rewritten code. They, however, still do not have a release date announced, but they do say that the netcode is fully rewritten. They're just currently testing it, and that they can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So to be hopeful, another week maybe, and we'll see a brand new update allowing a whole bunch of new features and a lot more fun to be had in Rust. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.